What seems to be the problem, Belle? Probably one of those neighborhood alley cats chasing mice again. Why, heaven forbid that a cat and mouse would ever dare climb into our castle and cause a ruckus. Right? Word, never in my life have I experienced such a display of violence. If someone has to put such an unexpected rivalry in its place, it's gonna have to be one of us. You know, maybe I can solve your cat and mouse problem for you. Well, I mean, I have been communicating with mice before, even before I met you guys. After all, communication is key, and I think I know how to do such. So, what? Are we live? Oh, yes, we're on. It's all yours, Cindy. Thanks, Aurora. Greetings, folks. 'Tis I, Cinderella of the Disney Princesses, located at the Walt Disney Studios in Hollywood, California. And welcome to Cinderella's Mystery-Solving Cinema. On this week's non-canon episode, we discover a little game of cat and mouse during an afternoon tea party. Were said cat and mouse from another studio? Was that small mouse even friends with Jack and Gus Gus to begin with? Well, let's find out. Would you boys care to respond about the whole situation?
Precisely. I mean, we all knew that tabby cats were like monsters in the eyes of a mouse. I mean, the minute you pop out of your hole, boom, you're instantly confronted by a cat. Sure, cats can be cute and funny on the internet, but when it comes to chasing mice, that's a different story altogether.
Turns out the boys weren't exaggerating after all. So naturally, I called for the cat and mouse for a little anger management meeting. And soon enough, I actually got the answer as to what made the cat snap like that.
You are one tasty son of a gun.
Excuse me, is it really necessary for him to refer to me as a tasty SOG? I mean, I understand that I might have swiped some Swiss cheese from the refrigerator, but his behavior seems excessively barbaric to me. And don't even get me started on those quotes of his, like constant hissing or evil meows. Trust me, I was trained at Strasbourg, and I strongly feel that we should solve this whole rivalry once and for all.
Well, friends, it turns out that things were taking a turn for the better. The poor helpless mouse was making friends with Jack and Gus Gus. And as for the kitty cat, well, let's just say that things were taking a huge dip for him, as he was losing ability to differentiate between himself and his character. As expected, this security video demonstrates the severe deterioration of the cat's psyche.
And don't leave any in the register, or I'll have to use this mousetrap against you.
Sir, have you noticed our security cameras?
Cameras? Cameras? Take me to your CEO right away, or it's hasta la vista, mousy. I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. Animator.
Well, Cindy, I guess you were right. It goes to show how communication is the key after all. Also, I think you're in luck today. That new mouse just made friends with Jack and Gus Gus.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Mordecai! Mordecai! Take a glare at what I've got. Isn't it cool?
Dude, what is that?
Well, duh. It's the Ultra Super Mega Power Glove. And I gotta tell you, this has been in everybody's possession since the 1990s, at a time where Space Jam got an official release in theaters, and even before VHS was upgraded to DVD. And we gotta try this bad boy.
I don't know, man. I don't think it will actually work. I mean, what's wrong with this?
I don't know, I thought I would basically go for different controllers, apparently. But my point here is that this could be the beginning of an amazing future. Why, think about what all these video game developers would come up with next. So bottom line, we gotta figure out how this works. So what do you say, Mordecai? Are you in?
Well, okay, Rigby, if you say so.
So, what kind of games do we have?
Well, we could try this one.
Ah, yeah. Now this is a very interesting game. And go up. And go up. How come it's not working?
Dude, are you sure you typed in the codes correctly?
Yes, I just need some time to figure this out.
So, like, now you're sure you want to switch controllers?
Dude, I'll be fine. I just gotta get used to this thing. Now hit me with another game. Time is wasting.
All right.
Dude, this power glove bites.
Now just what do you mean by saying that I bite? Oh, what? You can talk? Why, of course I can. It's usually my thing. Now, why did you have to toss me across the room like that?
I don't know. I thought you just didn't work as much as I thought you would. I typed in the codes correctly, so what could be the problem?
Au contraire, my friend. There's more to life than just being a simple, ordinary glove during winter time. You see, back in the 1980s, video games were at the height of their popularity, and every child internationally would have a fun time beating all kinds of levels you can think of. But if they are going to keep the systems from being phased out altogether, the team had no choice but to create a wide variety of controllers to keep the games fresh and exciting. And the dandiest of all was the Power Glove. So you see, over the years, I have been sold and sold off to numerous consumers, depending on local websites throughout the nation, as if I was everybody's favorite superhero. Whoa. Indeed. And today, it looks like I have been purchased by two unlikely chosen ones. You there, Rigby. What do you say that we set these digital bosses straight?
Are you sure about this?
Of course. If there's one thing I know, it's being a power glove that can help you play video games.
Let's get her done. So, what kind of games do we have? Now that's what I like to call excellent gaming. Thanks a lot, Power Glove.
No problem, Rigby. Also, you can call me Patrick if you like. And as a power glove, it is my duty to keep all consumers who purchase me as happy as can be when it comes to excellent video gaming. I fulfill their needs, and frankly, I wouldn't want to change that for the whole world. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go. I've got other consumers who need me. Well, Russell, we've got more customers where that came from. Start that grill up.
You got it, Dylan.
Excuse me, Russell. Well, Russell, looks like these soda drakes are gonna need more than just one cup of root beer on the go. Up to it, on the double.
Whatever you say, Dylan. Well, how do you like that, Dylan? We're all fresh out. I have a feeling that the customers are not going to be pleased when they hear about this.
You don't say. Well, that wouldn't be too big of a problem. We'll just have to go pick up a fresh batch of root beer for next week's shift.
That's a good idea, Dylan. I always knew that you'd be using the old noodle.
Come on, Russell, we better get going. All right, let's get going. Oi! We lost the barrel! What's the matter with you, Russell? There goes one! On you like that? Come on!
Next time, Russell, please make sure to bundle down the barrels of root beer. Is that too much to ask for?
What seems to be the problem, ma'am? Was it something I said? You think maybe this answers your question? Seems like a bunch of youngsters having fun. What's wrong with that? Isn't it obvious? Every chance I make in regards to teaching them swimming lessons, as well as obeying the rules, they just completely ignore me, as if they think that being a lifeguard would give me the worst reputation ever. I'm telling you, children can be cute sometimes, but they can cause trouble. Seems problematic. Say, ma'am, perhaps I should take a crack at being a lifeguard. Why, I know all about protecting children. Millions of children. You, a lifeguard? Well, you wouldn't last a mere second out there. Good luck. Why, the dirty double-crosser. Why, I'll prove that I'm a much better lifeguard than people give me credit for. Just you wait and see, folks. Well. Hello there, little stranger. Meet your new lifeguard of Lilliput. So far, so good. Now then, I have combined a few ground rules to keep you little rascals nice and safe during a hot summer's day. Now, you may want to forgive me for using such terrible handwriting, but don't worry. I'll get better at that. You'll see. Something's missing. Well, don't be shy. Try them on and let me know what you think. You can't go up there. That's hardly suitable for the little ones. Why don't you use the little slide instead? Voila! Huh. Yeah, I guess it'll do. Looks like you're all set and ready for a swim. Well, my work here is done. Friends, it seems to me that this new lifeguard has left us with no choice. A lack of choice for us to plot our revenge. And I think I may know what the plan could be.
12 seconds later.
Oh, hi there, kiddos. Looks like lifeguard Debbie will have to go over to the swimming pool shop now. Was it something I said?
Once upon a time, there lived a small island in the coast of England somewhere. They call it the Southeastern Railway. On this very special island lived a small man with a top hat who had a dream to make a huge railway that would live with him for years. They called him the Skinny Controller. Ah, glad to make your acquaintances. And his dream was to purchase the entire island to himself, and had purchased his first 2 or 3 steam engines. Wait a minute, I'm rich? Oh, I think I can hear my 2 engines coming right now.
Hello, my name's Tombo. It's quite a treat to meet you. Hello there, my name is Presley. Likewise.
Funny, I was expecting like 3 engines, not really 2. Oh, I think I hear one more coming right now. Right, Tombo, Presley, I would like to introduce to you Jimbo. He's a mixed traffic engine, meaning that he can pull trucks and coaches.
Oh yes, hello there, Jimbo. It's quite a delight to meet you. So like, what, do I have to share a shed with these 2 weirdos? Oi, we're not weirdos. If you want to prove it, why don't you ask us something, why don't you? Very well then. Tombo, you have 10 seconds to tell me who starred in Billy Madison. Walter White? Wrong. It was Adam Sandler. Now, Presley, what does 39 divided by 5 equal? 10? Oh, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. It was 7.8. And now for the final question.
Right, Jimbo, leave those 2 coaches here, please. I want you to go shunt some freight trucks in the yard and... wait, where are you going? Oh well. Tombo, Presley, how about you go shunt the trucks then? Aye aye, Captain.
Well, that took care of it. Jimbo should be back any minute now.
5 minutes later.
Sheesh, it's been a few hours and Jimbo hasn't come back yet. I know, Presley. What's the holdup?
Hello? Wait, what's that? Oh, okay. I'll explain to the 2 of them. Goodbye. Presley, Tombo, Jimbo has broken down at the signal box by the big hill. I want you to help him at once. Aye aye, Captain. Later that day, Jimbo was feeling quite sorry for himself when he heard an unfamiliar noise.
Well, Jimbo. Look who's not so splendid after all, eh? Oh, I'm sorry I was rude to you 2. I guess I must feel really stupid. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself, Jimbo. All aboard, back to the big station. Right, Tombo? Got you there, Presley. Well done, you two. I am very glad to have such useful engines like yourselves. And as for you, Jimbo, you are to go to the works to be mended, but the express is on hold.
Why, sir?
Because you refused to shunt those freight trucks like I asked you to. Tombo and Presley have worked hard today, and as your punishment, you are to shunt their freight trucks for the next week until I can trust you again.
Oh, yes, sir. I understand.
Throughout the following week, Jimbo was feeling deprived of any passengers. He was feeling miserable when all of a sudden Tombo arrived.
Tombo, when can I start pulling passengers again? I feel like it's been forever.
Don't sweat it, Jimbo. You only got 2 days left. What could be the problem? Poor Jimbo could only wish now that he hadn't felt so silly. But that's another story.
Everybody, please put down your books and pencils because today is the day we all get our high school diplomas at the 2023 graduation party. Now, when the last bell rings, we shall have to be ready to get in our graduation gear and prepare for the celebration that provided us with great excitement in the first place.
Oh boy, graduation day. Just how am I going to approach the party in this day? What if I never get my diploma?
Perhaps maybe I can show you the ropes.
Hey, what are you?
Me? Why, I'm your common sense. Get it, Buster? Now, what's this all I hear about a graduation ceremony? Huh?
Well, today is when we say so long to our own high school, but not fully prepared as of yet.
You don't say, eh? Well, let me show you how it's done, pal.
Okay, Smokey, roll 'em.
So, when you're about to make your way to your final day of school, you'll need to dress for success by wearing only the finest clothes ever worn, such as the case with a collared shirt, jeans, clean shoes, and a bow tie in case you want to look fancy, though. Now, as you take your seat, you may hear from the teacher that today's the day the classmates all get their diplomas. And while some students may be excited, others can experience a little anxiety because they weren't aware of the ceremony for starters. So let's see, all you need for the ceremony is a graduation gown, cap, and tassel. Those are the things you normally see on television, Buster, especially in series finales. Ah, yes. Just before the official graduation at your own school, you must travel to other schools and walk around the hallways, up, down, and so forth. And all the while, you'll see children waving and saying congratulations. Now, that is something that can really make you smile, let me tell you. Finally, you arrive back at your own school for the party. Then when the announcer says that it's time for the students to come get their diplomas, you may want to keep that big smile as if you're happy to be congratulated for all the schoolwork, homework, science, etc. So you see, kid, that's all you gotta do in order to achieve excellence.
Gee, why haven't I thought of that before? Thanks, Common Sense Fairy.
No problem, Buster. Plus, if you need me, just give me a call. Well, so long.
you see, all yous gotta do is keep your chin up, keep your spirits high, and you'll succeed at making those around you proud.
That's right. Thanks, Common Sense Fairy.
No problem. 'Cause, confidentially, I also graduated at fairy school.